Hello guys, welcome again, a new live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually did something very interesting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this move, but well, never mind. So let's talk about this. First of all, I said in my short, I don't know, you watched my short, my video I posted a few days ago. I said in weekly chart,
Hello guys, welcome again, a new live stream.
as you can see here, we have resistance. Let me show you here. Here, right? Bitcoin was around here. Yeah, let me just fix this. A little bit more. Okay. So I said before in my short videos that this is resistance. Yes. Is bullish? Yes. We have a buy signal in the weekly chart. Yes. But I will not buy there. I mean, my case, right? So say no, thank you. Even if you see Bitcoin breaking 30K, I will not buy here. And I will wait for retracement, right? Something like this. Okay. Now, the good news, Bitcoin broke the resistance. Very good, right? So no shorts for a while. Next target is very easy, actually. The next target will be around $40,000. That is the next target. I think Bitcoin will hit this area around, maybe this week is going to hit this area. So here is going to be potentially the next major short opportunity, but not now. For now, it's just longs, and that's it. Now, the question is this bullish? Is this something very healthy for Bitcoin? Yes, it is actually. It's not the best setup for me because there is no enough volume. Yeah, I still think like I saw this something like this in 2019, and well, I will show you in this live stream what happened in 2019. So as you can see here, Bitcoin broke the resistance. Very good. I got to stop it. I wasn't short actually here at 30K, looking for potential retracement to $27,500, but that didn't happen. And why? Well, it's just I was playing support and resistance. Remember what I said before, is this resistance and this is support, right? So here is your support. So that's why I was looking for maybe a potential pullback, maybe around 27,500 or even 26. But now finally Bitcoin broke. Now the next level, as I said before, is around here, $38,000, $40,000. That is the level I'm looking for potentially this week. Now, right now you are in FOMO. Be careful here because the problem here is not this move. The problem is the monthly. Weekly chart is still good. It's looking actually very good. You see, we have a weekly buy signal here. So at least this month and next month, Bitcoin is gonna be bullish. Still will be bullish. December maybe is the month. Maybe we will see something interesting. So the thing here is like the next target is around $40,000, and I think Bitcoin will not have any pullback, a major pullback, until we see that level. The reason is simple, is because we have ADX is very strong here. The better emergency was formed a few days ago. We now is invalidated, and also volume is very healthy. So what is this telling me? Well, Bitcoin will not stop actually, and you're gonna hit this red box maybe in a few days. From here, as usual, Bitcoin is like that, right? Like hit a major resistance, and it's gonna be here 1 month or two, something like that, and after that, correction. So that's usually the pattern of Bitcoin, as you can see, when always hit a resistance, and after that is in sideways for a long time. So right now here, if you're thinking to go long position, yes, you can do it, but in my case, I will wait for pullbacks, and it's very sad because even in 4-hour chart there is no pullback. There is nothing here. We don't have, at least following my signal trading, there is no buy signal, nothing here, because this is not a buy signal. This is not a buy signal. Yeah. So I honestly, in my case, I missed all this move here. All this move. Oh my god, I missed a lot, right? Honestly, I don't care. The thing here is like in the next pullback, when you see something like this, right? Yes. In the MI55, I will start looking for a long position again. Maybe not today, maybe in some point this week. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not rushing. So as you can see here, even in 4-hour chart, Bitcoin is actually very bullish. There is no better divergence. Volume is healthy, so that's why I am looking for continuation. Actually, this week we will see maybe Bitcoin at 40K. As I said before in my short, it's gonna be very fast, the move. Now let's talk about the 2-day chart. 2-day chart actually is very interesting here because same volatility is expanding here. We have actually curve is expanding here. As you can see here, ADX is positive here. So the next target, same as 1-day chart, same area, is around between $40,000 and $38,000. That is the area I am looking for a potential pullback from there. Now, let me show you finally the 3D chart. 3D chart here actually is very interesting here. We have volatility expanding here. We have volume actually is positive here. So everything is looking good for Bitcoin right now because, as I said before, if Bitcoin breaks TDK, we will see a very, very fast pump to the next level. It's around 40K. Now, the question is if Bitcoin can break 40K. And that is my concern because if we see the monthly here, the monthly is not in our side. As you can see here, timing actually is very important here. And if we see from the MA55 to this point, it just Bitcoin move around 35, 39% in the last moment. If we compare with all the monthly signals, Bitcoin was up around 200, 300%. So even in the macro time frames, this move is not like, wow, the best move. The good news is Bitcoin is still above the MA55, so that's something very good. So as long as Bitcoin is about $25,000 in the monthly, that's very good. So what I'm going to do right now, in my case, I am just watching movies. I am not doing anything because I'm waiting for the pullback. I am not rushing. I am not rushing. If you think like, oh, you know what, from $35,000 to 40K is a very good trade, well, you can do it if you want, but not me because no, thank you. Risk management is very, very bad here. Booming average is extremely, extremely, extremely far, as you see, very, very far. So where are you gonna set? Where are you gonna set your stop loss? So there is no point to enter in long, even short also as well. So as I said before, I am not expecting pullback. Usually when Bitcoin is moving like this in weekly basis, it's moving $2,000, $3,000 per week. Okay, so at this speed, if Bitcoin broke at this weekly chart $30,000, I am looking for, as I said before, 38, 40,000. And from here, based on what I saw before in the past, right? Usually Bitcoin will enter in sideways here. In sideways here, people will enter a bullish here as usual, and they will call for 60K again. So YouTube is like that. And from there, when I see Bitcoin around here, I will let you know what could happen. The thing here is like, even in 1 hour chart, there is no pullback. As you can see here, there is no pullback. Bitcoin actually is, the signal you see here is a weekly chart. So I was in long around $26,000, 840 around here. And I closed my position at 30K. Exactly 30K. I missed all the move from 30K to 34. So, but you know what? I don't care. It's fine. Even in 1 hour chart, Bitcoin is not healthy. As you can see here, the distance from the MA55 to the price is very, 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 it's a lot actually. And let me show you something. One time I saw Bitcoin doing something like this, and it was in 2019. Let me show you here. If we go to 2019, something like this. Bitcoin was moving so fast here, like actually didn't have any corrections in one day chart. Let me show you here in 2019. So let me show you the chart here. 1 second. Here. Okay. So as you can see here, Bitcoin didn't test for February, for like 3 months, 3 or 4 months, the MA55. As you can see here. From here, no corrections. You see? It was just pumping like a crazy. And I don't want to see something like this. If you see something like this, this move is not organic. This move is something we cannot trust, at least in my case. Why? Because we know what is going to happen after that. When you want to see a very organic move, like Bitcoin is having pullbacks, let me show you an example. For example, here, Bitcoin broke $20,000, around here, $20,000. And yeah, from here, 34, 35, and after that, tested me 55 here, and here again, tested me 55 here, tested me 55 here. You see, this is a very healthy uptrend, you see, with pullbacks. That is something I want to see. I have a big issue with right now, the price action right now. The current price action right now is in the monthly basis, is something I don't like. But as I said before, step by step, right now, as you can see here, Bitcoin is pumping very fast because there is no volume here. As you can see here, there is no volume, and the volume is around here between $39,000, $38,000 and $40,000. And the extension is gonna be 50. Honestly, for me, it's gonna be very interesting if we see Bitcoin at 50K this year. My maximum target for this year was maximum $40,000. Let's see. And as I said before, even if I knew Bitcoin since maybe 2 months ago, yeah, 2 months ago, let me see, September, I said here and also my private channels, the direction is like this. It's like this, right? Targets $30,000, extension 37, but in my case, I didn't want to buy. In my case, I didn't buy, I mean, for holding. And the reason is because I am looking for holding 1 year or even more Bitcoin, not just 3 or 4 months. And why I didn't do that is because the timing is not very good. That's the only reason, okay? I am not saying Bitcoin is bearish. Actually, I'm very happy to see Bitcoin breaking 30K. Why? Because, as I said before, if Bitcoin breaks a 25, game over. You will see Bitcoin at 17K and even lower. So that's why $25,000 was a key level here. And I'm very happy to see Bitcoin actually is doing this. Very, very happy. So right now, Bitcoin is bullish. Yes. Should I buy? No, thank you. No. Now, let me explain when I'm going to buy. It's very simple. It doesn't matter the price, just is the example, okay? You see this move, yeah? You're newbie. You know you're newbie because you are buying right now in a green candle. Oh my God, it's green. Let's buy all in because from here 50K, right? No. Traders with experience, or I will say maybe even professional traders, they don't buy these kind of things. They buy when the price is not moving, something like this. But you miss it, like me, like myself, and I can see some people in the comments, they miss it as well. Don't worry about it because the market always will give you an opportunity, always. So after this pump, you will see in some point a correction. In this correction, just follow the trend, and the trend is your friend. So in some point, the MI55 is going to be like this, right? In some point, when you see again the MI55 here, the direction is continuation, always. And we are going to repeat the same thing as long as what? As the trend is broken again. So imagine Bitcoin is pumping like this, and actually another pullback here. So buy again here, and after pullback here, and buy here, and after that, finally breaks the trend. You want to see an example? It's very simple. We can go to 2021. In 2021, Bitcoin was doing exactly the same what I said. Let me show you. Bitcoin tested the MI55 here, the MI55, bounce here, testing almost the MI55, bounce here, almost testing the MI55, very close, right? And after that, Bitcoin bounced from here, broke the MI55, and this was, I said in 2021, this was a short. Actually, it was a short, and after that, finally, the trend was broken. So something like this I am looking for. Something like this I'm looking for. Now, let's continue. Sorry. Okay, so as you can see here, Bitcoin is right now very bullish, yes, but now let's talk about the USD dominance. USD dominance, if we see this breakout, is because finally USD dominance broke the MI55. So that's very good news for Bitcoin, and we have the various divergence I was talking about before. So let me show you here. USD dominance here. As you can see here, yes, finally USD dominance broke the MI55. That's very good, as you can see here, but it's testing actually right now the major support around this area. So from here, of course, in some point, maybe not today, maybe in this week, in some point, potentially when we see Bitcoin at 37, 38, this USD dominance is going to be around maybe 6.50, 6.40. And from there, of course, I'm going to start looking for a bounce from this area. I am not calling a break. I cannot call a break right now because it's still holding the range. It's still holding the range here. Yeah, as you can see here, it's still holding the range. Okay, so this is in range. Be careful here because it's not breaking. Okay, not yet, at least not yet. So if you see a break like this, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy because Bitcoin is gonna hit maybe 50K. Yeah, but for now it's still in range. Of course, I will be careful. That's why I said I will be careful right now here looking for longs because, oh my God, to the moon, right? In my case, I said before, again, I have to repeat this many times because you have no idea how many messages I got yesterday. People asking me, hey, should I buy right now? No. At least in my case, no. No. Wait for the pullback, okay? that's it. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with some comments. Let me see. I think it's better to wait for the pullback, my friend. Can you analyze this? Shiba? Shiba? My God, really? A gambler is here. Sorry, yeah. I'm kidding. Let me see Shiba because I don't trade shitcoins, but it's okay. Never mind. This time is when the FOMO is in and people will start trading altcoins. Okay, so let me see. Where is Shiba? Okay. Um. Well, fair enough. It's testing the bottom here. I am not trading this thing. I would never trade this thing in my life. But if I have to look, if I have to buy here, this thing, yes, it's here. It's here because it's in the support. Looking for maybe a bounce to 961, and from that potential break, if you see your shitcoin breaking 1,200, you will see a very nice pump to 2,000 per thousand. Okay, but it depends on Bitcoin. The problem with this setup, well, you realize many altcoins are not following Bitcoin. For example, if we see BNB, BNB is not moving, right? Bake is not moving. Band is not moving. Audio is not moving, as you can see here, right? Even Bitcoin breaking 30K. And you must ask to yourself why. And there is a technical reason. It's because the Bitcoin dominance. Now we are in a Bitcoin season where, I said before, remember what I said here? Well, I don't know, you're new here in this channel, but I said this is to the moon, right? Targets is, I'm looking for 62% in the long term around this box. So if you don't know what is Bitcoin dominance, it's very simple. As long as Bitcoin dominance is bullish, altcoins will just, or will not move, will not follow Bitcoin, or will just keep crashing, okay? When you see altcoins, Bitcoin dominance around this area, like is macro resistance, this is the time to actually, I'm gonna start looking for maybe to buy altcoins in some point. Of course, there are some altcoins that are moving. For example, Solana. Solana actually is doing very well, but mostly all the altcoins, they are not moving, and they are not following Bitcoin like strongly, right? And this is the reason. Now this is Bitcoin season, okay? In some point, maybe next year, we will see altcoin season in some point. But in my case, right, when I'm going to buy altcoins is when I see Bitcoin dominance around 62, 66%. Potentially from there, I'm going to start looking for buying altcoins. Now, let me show you Solana, because Solana actually did something very well. Solana, let me see Solana. Okay. Solana, as you can see here, well, let me see, is testing the resistance here. It's testing resistance. Yeah. You want to see the close about $30 this week. Yeah, 31. You have to see the close this week. As you can see, this is resistance. Let me change the color here. Now, let's buy Solana, because from here, breakout to the moon, right? So, so be careful here. Yeah, be careful here. Yeah. Let me show you here. This is resistance, right? So what I said before here is, it was like this. It is the target, right? And no, thank you. This is not with me. This is resistance, right? If you want to buy here, you buy, right? You buy. I mean, it's up to you, right? If you are in FOMO, very good. Good luck with that. So, as I said before, my friend, if you come here to insult people, I think it is not challenge for you. No, it's not for you. If you are in FOMO, very good for you, okay? But here in this channel, we talk about facts in the chart, okay? Not because, people said, I don't care what people said, honestly. I don't follow news. I don't follow anything. I don't care. Just I have a system of trading, and I trade based on that system, okay? So that's it. So if you said, there is an alt season, what is your alt season? For example, this Litecoin, what is the alt season? I don't see the alt season here. What is the alt season? Let me see here. Neo. Wow. Oh my God. 100% pump. Yeah. Look at this. It's in the bottom as well. Cardano. Where's Cardano? Yeah. Very strong alt season, right? Very, very strong. To the moon, right? Yeah. Look at this shit. Yeah. Good luck with your technical analysis, because even this thing is making you lows. Of course, let me tell you something, my friend. Of course, there are some exceptions, right? But mostly all the altcoins, they are not following Bitcoin. That's the point. That's the point, okay? Look at this. Atom, yeah? It's the same thing. Bake, band, bad, yeah. And just because one coin or two, they are moving very hard, oh my God. Oh, to the moon, you know, altcoin season. Oh my God. Let me guess, you're new in the market, right? Yeah, but never mind. Okay, so let's continue. Let me continue. I'm gonna talk with the SP500. SP500 actually, it was doing something very bad last week. I'm not sure right now. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, good. As you can see here, SP500 here, this is very interesting here because this SP500 is testing again the support here in weekly chart, as you can see here, but there is a very good chance to see a break, and that's my concern because this party for Bitcoin could just be destroyed if we see SP500 breaking the MI55 here. As you can see here, you wanna see SP500 holding this area for at least all this month and next month, yeah? You wanna see SP500 holding this area, yeah, without a break. If we see a break, you will see Bitcoin actually following, and all your party and your alt season is gonna be just gone. Okay, so careful here. Technically speaking, of course, it should be to the upside here, yes, but timing is actually something something I don't like. Now let's talk about the monthly here. Remember here what I said in the stock market and for Bitcoin as well. I know many haters will hate me more, yeah, because I said the same thing in 2021, right? And people call me crazy and they block me from Discord and these kind of things, right? The problem with many traders is timing. Well, following news first, gambling, and also timing, right? The problem with the setup for a stock market, for example, here, you can see eventually we will see a sell signal in monthly chart for the stock market, okay? So that's why if you see this chart, always also you will see the same chart for Bitcoin, right? So it's just about timing. It's timing. That's the problem. It's looking green, right? Looking bullish, looking beautiful, right? Right, yes. But the problem here is the timing in the monthly. Let me show you here. This is my problem with Bitcoin, right? So maybe December, yeah, you see Bitcoin at 40K, you want to see Bitcoin just pumping more without stopping, okay? That's the point. Because with this signal here, timing is extremely important. Yep. Right now here, Bitcoin at $35,000 with this setup here in the monthly basis for me, no thank you. I don't buy. No thank you. You can buy. Yeah, you can follow this guy. What, Ace something? Follow his advice. He is looking very smart and he can do something very well for you. But in my case, don't ask me because I will not buy. No thank you. This is not for me. Yeah, and the only reason I'm not saying Bitcoin is bearish is because the timing, right? Timing is not the best time. I mean, at least not for me. And if Bitcoin keeps pumping here from 40 to 40K, I don't care. I will just wait for the pullback and I will buy, right? Again, something like this, right? Something like this. And after that, I'm gonna continue to 1 million if you want, okay? But it's about timing. So you have this feeling like you are missing something. Oh my God, I want to buy because to the moon, right? All season, Bitcoin to the moon, 1 million. Well, I have bad news for you, my friend. You are new. I am very old in this market. I've been trading here almost 10 years. So believe me, I was there. So, okay, so let's continue. If you have any questions, requests for any altcoin, just let me know. The second altcoin, actually the second chart I'm gonna check is Ethereum. Ethereum actually is doing something very interesting here. So let's talk about Ethereum. Let me show you here Ethereum. Okay, good. As you can see here in the monthly, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are defending the MI55, right? Very good. Okay, let's talk about the weekly chart. In weekly chart, we have a buy signal again here. We have here the buy signal here. So what do you want to see? You want to see Ethereum testing around $2,200. If you see Ethereum breaking this area, 2,200, 2,100 around there, yes, we will see an extension to 2,600, almost $3,000 around this area is going to be the extension. But as you can see here, same as Bitcoin, this chart, Ethereum is not following Bitcoin this time. So That's as I explained why. The technical reason why is because, well, is because the Bitcoin dominance is very high. So the rule is very simple. Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the king of the crypto space, right? Not Shiba Inu. In general, right? Mostly all of the altcoins will follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin crash, everything is gonna crash. If Bitcoin is pumping and Bitcoin dominance is low, altcoins will pump. If Bitcoin dominance is high, altcoins will stay sideways or will follow Bitcoin, some of them. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with Dixie in dollar, yeah, because it's very important here. Okay, we are gonna see a sell signal in weekly chart, yeah, where the target is gonna be 103, 100, 104 or 3, something like that. But my chart, the chart I am looking for next year is this one, the monthly. The monthly is gonna fire a buy signal. That's why this is the reason. Actually, this is the most important chart why I'm not buying. I didn't buy Bitcoin from 26 to 35 or whatever. I mean, holding, right? Buying and holding for 1 year. This is the reason, okay? Because we will see a monthly buy signal in the dollar maybe in 2024. Okay, so enjoy your profits. You're in profit right now. Enjoy, protect your profits. I mean, stop losses, please, right? And be realistic with your technical analysis if you have one, right? Please don't, like, how can I say this in trading? You buy something and you don't have a stop loss or you don't have a potential target, you are not trading. You're just gambling. Okay, you must have a plan. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so as I said before, in the monthly here, in December potentially here, we will see a buy signal here. Historically speaking, every time when we have a buy signal in the monthly for the dollar, you'll see what happened. You can open TradingView and you can do it by yourself. It's not difficult, right? So we are gonna have here a potential buy signal here. Bitcoin is forming potentially in November, December a sell signal, right? I'm not saying crash to $1,000. No. A major correction, okay? So this is the reason why I didn't buy Bitcoin from $26,000 to $30,000. I mean, I'm holding, right, 1 year. I was buying. I was in long position. The first long was from 17K to 27. The second long position was at 26,800, and I closed at 30K. I missed from 30K to 34. I don't care. Okay, so let's continue with some altcoins. KNC and ONG. Okay, KNC. KNC. Okay, so KNC, I think is a what is this? Is this one? It's an altcoin. Let me see here. Is this correct? Because this chart is this the altcoin you want to see? It's garbage. Yeah, it's garbage. You see? Look at this. Major downtrend to the moon because Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, buy all in, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, no, thank you. I mean, no. I mean, you can say, okay, maybe there's a potential support here. Maybe yes, you can say it. There's a potential buy signal forming, yes. But in my case, I will not buy this thing. I mean, sorry, but I would never buy these kind of things. Maybe you can buy this. Oh, it's because the project, because blah 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 blah. Yeah, I respect that, but I don't follow fundamentals. For me, 90% of the altcoins, they are just garbage. So in 2017, maybe you are too young to remember, but in 2017 it was forks for everything, right? In 2021 it was NFTs, right? Web3. And now the next bull market is gonna be what? AI, I think so, right? The next blockchain AI something. I don't care. Okay, so it's like watching the same movie all the time, right? Okay, it's a stock, right? Yeah. KNC. Okay, yeah, it's a stock, right? Okay, I was very worried about it. Very worried. Okay. Even worse, this thing is very bad. My God, this is serious. Are you serious with this thing? Okay. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Is this one, right? Okay, yes, I want to confirm with you again, one more time. Is this one? Gold Corporation, K9 Goldberg Corporation is this one or this one, market cap KNC. I think it's this one, right? It's this one. It should be this one. This one, right? It's this one. This one, just even without watching the charts, is gonna be to the upside. This is in consolidation. This is like this. Okay, that's it. KNC USDT. I showed you before, my friend. It's garbage. It's garbage. At least in my case, I will not buy the kind of thing. Never. You can, fair enough, if you want to see a buy signal, potentially yes, it's forming in weekly chart, but I don't buy that kind of charts in altcoins. It's too risky, at least for me. Let me see. Let me continue. BSCO. Okay, this is Victoria's Secret. Okay, that's interesting. It's gonna be my first time to see Victoria's Secret. Okay, there is a bolus divergence forming in weekly chart. This is like this. Okay, of course it's gonna take months, right? Because it's weekly basis. This is a obvious bolus divergence here and here from this point and this point. Volume profile very strong. This is to the upside target around this area, around 27, 28 in the long term. Okay, so let's continue. OMG. I think this one is altcoin, right? USDT. Okay, good. Is this one? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you have, well, technically speaking, this altcoin is in the bottom, right? You wanna buy is here, right now, here. Of course, I'm a financial advisor, but let me show you here. You have the bottom here, right? Now, there is still a buy signal in weekly chart, okay? Now, the question is, if altcoins will follow Bitcoin, that's the plan, or like people they are thinking, well, this is gonna be to the upside. This is still to the upside, right? Okay, so if you see OMG, or any asset, I mean, doesn't matter if it's altcoin or stock or whatever. One of the rules is this one. Let me explain this. This is curve, yeah, copper curve. If you don't know this indicator, so copper curve is like this, right? You have the line here, this is the middle line, and you have the curve is doing this, right? So when the slope is changing positive, is where you have a potential buy signal, okay? When you have the buy signal, from this point, specifically from this point to the zero line here, is the time we have to wait to see the result of our trade. In this case, if you want to buy here, for example here, you have to wait. For example, you bought here, right? Yeah, and you have all this time approximately here, yeah, to potentially see the result of your trade. Now, if you see curve testing the zero line here, right, around the zero line, and your altcoin, asset, stock, whatever, is not moving, you know what is going to happen? Well, in the next sell signal here, this thing is telling you it's going to continue crashing, okay? So technically speaking right now, it's still to the upside, yeah? Still we have time, yes. It's to the upside here. Is this in the bottom, in the support? Yes. Target, it should be always is going to be the MA55, okay? But remember, timing is extremely important. As you can see here, all this time here is just in sideways here, okay? Not good, not good. And you can apply this rule in all the assets you want. For example, if we apply the same thing, for example, to Cardano, yeah? Where is Adam? For example, here, yeah, as you can see here, Cardano is exactly doing the same thing as OMG. Oh my God, it's green, yeah, because you see in 4-hour chart, oh my God, to the moon, you see all in buy, right? But in weekly chart, it's different time frame. It's doing nothing, right? It's doing nothing. You see, it's looking very small. Now, technically speaking, the buy signal is there. Yes, we have volatility contracting here. We have ADX negative here. So the momentum to the downside is weak. And also we still have the volume and the momentum to the upside. And also volume is defending. Actually, this chart is looking better now. Is defending here, the MI55 is defending the volume in OBB. So the target for actually not just altcoins, is this many altcoins, technically speaking, is gonna be the MI55. Okay? Okay. Now, as I said before, if you see Cardano or any asset, for example, doing this, right? That's in the seller line here. But instead of pumping, it's just wasting time, lazy, wasting time here. Get out, okay? Get out, because this is gonna be very bad, okay? You can apply this rule to any asset, okay? Okay, so let's continue. Stock E, okay. Kevin, let me see. Okay, inter per what? Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me see. It's the first time. Okay, first of all, I cannot be bearish here. Okay, I cannot be because it's testing the MI55. As you can see here, of course, you see here, you wanna see this asset in sideways here, holding this area. I will start looking for continuation because the trend is my friend. You see, testing the MI55 here, continuation. Testing the MI55 here, not exact, right? Not the line, the area, right? And after that, I'm expecting a bounce because we follow the trend, and this is not an uptrend in weekly chart. And also, we have here a potential buy signal forming. I mean, not now, maybe next month. You will have to wait maybe a couple of weeks. Something like this. Something like this. When you see the slope here, and this asset is not breaking the MI55, that's the rule. In the next buy signal here, continuation to the upside, okay? Not today, I mean, not this week, I think, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe the first week of November. You wanna see an example? Very simple, let me show you here. Breaking here, yes, volume is here, volume profile here, it broke for a little bit, right? The MI55 here, it was in sideways, and after what happened, we had a buy signal here. You see, we had a buy signal here, yet ADX negative, darker purple here, and the direction, let me show you here, the direction here, something like this, is gonna be, well, for example, you ask me for this chart, maybe in this point, in this moment, I would say this is like this, okay? Because a sell signal, a buy signal is forming here. So what happened after that? Let me show you. Well, we know that, but this is an example. As you can see, it will take time. Yeah, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, right? You have to wait. Yeah, because it's weekly chart. So wait 3 months at least. As you can see here. Yeah, that's the thing. Now, if you follow this system, my system of trading, you have to buy around here and just protect your stop loss, set your stop loss, and just wait for the signal. In this case, in weekly chart, the signal for selling was around here, right? And the next entry was around here. Okay, so let's continue. So right now here, maybe not this month, maybe it's too soon to say it, but if you see this asset holding this area, support, because it's support, for at least another 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, right, in the future, something like this, here, if you see holding this area, it's gonna be to the upside, okay? Okay, so let's talk about Monero. Someone is asking me about Monero. Monero, weekly basis here, we have a buy signal here. Many altcoins, they are printing a buy signal here, okay? So now people, they ask me, hey, are you gonna buy altcoins? As I said before, let me be clear with my statement, my position here. I am not buying altcoins. I am not buying Bitcoin. You wanna buy? Technically speaking, yes, there is a buy right now forming for altcoins. And I explain my reasons. The biggest difference, I mean, why I'm doing this is because risk management is the most for me, okay? If I buy altcoins, it's because I know 100% or at least maybe 80%, right? Bitcoin in the long term, about timing, is very bullish at least 1 year. And for me, it's not. For me, right? For me. Is bullish right now? Yes. Today, yes. November? Maybe yes. 40K, wow, amazing. More than that, I don't know, right? So when I buy in weekly chart or I buy in monthly, especially monthly, I want to just buy and forget for 1 year. Yeah, following my seasonal trading. That's the point. And that's the only reason, or the biggest reason I am not buying altcoins, because timing is something like that is not good for me. I'm not saying you cannot make profits. You can make, you want, but you will have to watch your chart almost every day because Bitcoin can surprise you. It's something I don't want to see. I don't want to do, sorry. I want to have a life. Okay, so let's continue with Tesla. What is Tesla? Right here. Okay. Tesla weekly chart is holding this area. This area. I cannot be bearish right now. Yeah, I cannot be bearish. The last technical analysis was to the upside. As you can see here, yes, from this point, and this point, it was 26%. Not bad. Now, the question is, what is going to happen here? Technically speaking, not now, not today, maybe in 2 weeks, right? 2 or 3 weeks, you see Tesla is still holding this area. Let me change the background of this rectangle. It's going to be maybe purple here. In the next 2 weeks, for example, maybe the first week of November, yeah? If you see Tesla holding this area and you see Tesla forming a buy signal like this, it's going to be a buy opportunity. Not this week, right? But potentially in a couple of weeks, yes. Okay. You want to see a basement here. You want to see some consolidation first, and after that, continuation. Okay. Now, is bullish? Yes, it's still bullish. Holding, yes. But as I said for stock market in general, I will start looking for. I am looking for the SP 500 because if the SP 500 breaks 4,240, something like that, it's gonna be very bad news for all the markets. Okay, so that's why be careful here. Now let's talk about Mana. Mana, oh my god, bullish, right? This guy said to me like, okay, Mina, let me see. Mina, USDT, right? Let me see, Mina. Oh, so powerful, you see? To the moon. No, this is not to the moon. Technically speaking, this thing is just testing resistance. No, thank you. You bought here, congratulations, 100% profit. Wow, amazing. But this thing is testing resistance right now. No, thank you. It's not with me. Look at this, pump and dump. I love, that's when I was younger, right? Like maybe 7 years ago, like 2015, 6, 7 years ago, 16. I love altcoins because, oh my God, look at this. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And this kind of charts, if I bought here, I was lucky because it was just lucky right here. Oh my God, I feel I am expert buying altcoins because, you know, I am expert in crypto. Careful with this feeling. You have this feeling right now, oh my God, I have to buy here, Mina, whatever you want to buy here. Careful. After this candle is a pump and dump, you will see something like this inside this. Okay, so that's why it's very difficult. When in the bull market, something I forgot is the feeling. Like every time when I was doing a live stream, people in my private Discord message, some of them were attacking me, calling me doomer. What? Boomer? Yeah, one of them told me you're a boomer. And other stupid, other things like that, right? And it's classic when people, they are in FOMO. They are just blind, and it's fine. As long as they are there, it's very good for us because that means we can keep making profits. Okay, so let's continue. I think that's it, right? That's it. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin a little bit more. Recap for Bitcoin. Yeah, 4,700. Yes, it's very good. I am not looking for retracements. Okay, no, not all this week. I think we will not see a retracement, and the big retracement is gonna be around 38, 39,000 dollars, even 40, around this area. Technically speaking, there is no buy signal right now, as you can see here. ADX positive here, but curve is to the downside. Okay, Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, so if you follow my seasonal trading, there is no buy signal. The best thing you can do is just go and watch a movie. That's it. So volume is healthy even in 1 hour chart. There is no better divergence. So Bitcoin is going to keep pumping. Okay. 4 hour chart, same thing. No better divergence. Volume is very healthy. 1 day chart here is very healthy in 1 day chart. As you can see, volume here, there is no better divergence. Bitcoin broke the setup I was looking for at TDK. Very good news. And as you can see here, everything is green. The question is, so that means I have to buy? No, at least not for me. One more time, because I know maybe you are tired about this, but I have to say this because especially in this kind of moments is when I want to help people, right? Okay, you want to buy. Okay, if I cannot buy here, but it's green, right? It's green. It's green. I want to buy. Okay, you want to buy. Wait for the next thing. Let me show you. You see Bitcoin here, and after eventually you will see a pullback. In this pullback, yeah, when you see this pullback, it's gonna be the next time to buy Bitcoin. Okay, any time frame. It could be 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, 1-day chart, weekly chart, whatever. And from here, continuation. Okay, do you understand? After the pullback, now think what time frame you want to buy. If you want to buy weekly chart, you will have to wait. You will have to wait for next year. You want to buy 1-day chart, you will have to wait maybe in a couple of weeks. Okay. If you want to buy maybe in 4-hour chart, maybe next week we are lucky. I am looking for a 4-hour chart. Potentially after Bitcoin hit 39, we will see a major pullback, something like this, and I will follow the trend, and I'm gonna start looking for a next opportunity to enter. Okay. So when the market is green like this, or is very red, like for example 2022 when Bitcoin crashed from here, people wanted to enter in short all time. Now people want to enter in long all time. Okay, careful here. Let me explain something. It's very important. My job as a trader is anticipating these kind of moves, this one and this one. And when you do that is when you see low volatility. So easy when the market is not moving, when it's boring, when no one cares, when no one cares, right? After you see finally the altcoin, your Bitcoin stock moving 20, 70, 80%, whatever, is when people enter in FOMO and they want to buy there. My job as a trader is I need to anticipate this move. Yeah. For example, here, when I said, hey, this, actually, it was not there. Let me do it here. Here. Yeah, here. I said here. In 1-day chart, let me do this exercise. Yes, okay. Yeah. Technically speaking, here is holding support, right? As long as Bitcoin is holding 25, I am still looking for potential bounce, right? If Bitcoin breaks 25, game over, 20K again, right? But timing is very important here. You see, we have bullish divergence here. Bullish divergence forming here. I open a long position at around $26,800, something like that. And after that, what happened? Yeah, is when we have finally the move, right, to the upside. So the thing here is like my job as a trader, I have to anticipate these kind of moves. Okay, and there are many ways. Yeah, you will see on internet many ways to do it. In my case, is volatility, time, volume, yeah, momentum, and price action. Okay, so I did it in weekly chart as well. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the time frame. So what I said before, weekly chart, if you want to buy Bitcoin again, you will have to wait maybe March next year. We will see the next opportunity to buy Bitcoin in weekly chart. If you want to buy Bitcoin in 1-day chart, you will have to wait at least 2 weeks. Yeah, when we see the pullback, something like this, sideways here, pullback, and continuation here. Yeah, examples, something like this. You see, this is ME55 here. In average, is every 2 weeks, every 2-3 weeks. Okay, I think that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Yeah, four subscribers left, and I'm gonna reach 1,000 subscribers after 2 years. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I said before, trading is very lonely. It's a very lonely job. It's actually very lonely. Only when I am doing this kind of live streams when I feel like very happy because I can talk with all of you, right? Okay, so let's continue. Oh, okay, just one more altcoin, HBAR. Okay, HBAR. As long as you are asking me for more altcoins, I will be here. But if you don't ask me for altcoins, it's fine. I'm gonna just finish the live stream, okay? I am in a very good mood. I know, because I'm happy to see Bitcoin finally doing something, right? Finally, I was so tired to trade sideways all the year, right? It was annoying, my God. Okay, 1-day chart is to the upside. Yes, it's still to the upside. Yes, I will start looking for. It's in sideways. First of all, you have to identify what is this. In 1-day chart is sideways. Okay, where the top is this one. Yes, and the bottom is this one, right? Around this area. So right now you still have a buy signal present. Yet it's a little bit too late for me. I mean, I don't feel comfortable buying here. But let me see the weekly chart. The weekly chart. Okay, this thing is doing something interesting here. Look at this. This is a very good example of timing. This is the sell signal, right? Sell signal here, sell signal here. Yes, drop to the support here, but now it's gonna cross the settle line here. It's forming a buy signal, maybe in the next couple of weeks. And if you see, same as other altcoins, if you see this altcoin holding this area for maybe a couple of weeks, yes. Or if you are aggressive, you want to buy here, just set your stop loss. Remember, always a stop loss. And you will see potentially a buy signal where the target is going to be around this area. This area. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it, guys, for today. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and let me repeat again. Altcoins, they are forming in general, right? Most of them, they are forming buy signals. It's up to you. You want to trade. If you want to trade, careful, risk management, and please try to control your emotions, because when everything is green, it's very easy to follow news, to follow the stars, the moon, right? Full moon, and this kind of things, right? You must be very, very calm. You must stay calm, and you must control your emotions and see always both sides of the market. In this case, for Bitcoin, I was saying, if Bitcoin breaks 30K, you will see 40K very soon, very fast. Actually, just in one day, look at this, right? So, but I don't see the future, right? So I was technically in short. It was working here. It was working here. Finally, I took a loss here. It's totally fine. It's part of my journey, my journey as a trader, right? So, okay, guys, thank you for watching. One thing, I'm not gonna do the live streams Wednesday, Fridays, because between Friday and Monday, usually nothing happens, right? So I'm gonna start doing the live streams today. I mean, today in Japan, because I am living in Japan, is Tuesday, right? So I'm gonna do Tuesday in the night live streams, and also Friday. Okay, so Tuesday and Friday I'm gonna be online here for you. So I will move the live stream from Monday to Tuesday, because I wanna see how the market is opening, and let's see if we have something else to say, right? I don't want to repeat myself, at least not too much.